a sad story today. If any of you are of my generation, 30 around, you'll have known Airwolf was one of your programs that you watched at home. You had Knight Rider, you had Airwolf, A-Team, and all that kind of stuff. And Airwolf was a cool one. They're in a helicopter. But the main guy that was in it, the heartthrob, just damn down on his luck. So it was a tragic downfall of heartthrob Jan Michael Vincent. So he's this is on the Mail Online. It's pretty shocking. So this guy used to earn 200 grand per episode, which back in the 80s is equivalent of like £2 million per episode. And he's broken his back, he's been in car crashes, he's struggling with drug and alcohol, he's had to have his lower leg amputated and then further amputation, and he also owes tax. Oh, just look at them. Look at one to the next. That's something which is really sad. There's not really much other way apart from somebody's own internal difficulties or problems which are to do with alcohol or drugs or depression and all that kind of stuff, makes them go from like look at this, what a stud with the surfboard there, to a crippled recovering alcoholic old man in debt. And there really is, it is just, there's no really other word for it other than just, that is really sad. Yeah, and like, he's on loads of drugs, as in for his painkillers, but he still struggles from alcoholism. And he won't discuss how long he's been sober, and he also owes 70 grand in back taxes. Gets worse, his second wife had a restraining order against him. So possibly to do with his alcoholism, made him be an abusive husband as well. Oh, and they're not good. And I don't know where this video is going, but apart from just like an outcry of that's really sad. And I always think, as you grow up, you want to have a positive progress through your life. So you learn to walk, you learn to run, you learn to throw a ball, you learn to drive a car, you learn to you process through education, you then get a job, you get a better job, you get a pay rise, you buy a house, you pay off your mortgage, you have kids, you pay off them, then they have kids, and then you're an old man at the top of your house looking down at your family, where everyone's happy and content, they've all got their jobs, they've all got their own kids, you're all going on holiday together, and you don't have too much worries. And for somebody who's in his position of having that amount of money at that time and being that good looking, being married, he could be sitting on a little empire of happiness. You know, him at the top, being the granddad, looking after his grandchildren and all that kind of stuff. But the way this guy's life has gone, it's just like such a, I don't know if is it right to say it's a waste? Is it a waste? I don't know, but it's definitely, it's like, damn, you could have had it so much better if only you didn't have alcohol and drugs as your vices. It's like, you know, that's one of the things where, if any of you know, I've done some kind of interesting photo shoots in my time, or gone to some interesting clubs where people's vices are not so much booze and alcohol or booze and drugs, but kind of kinky, like a torture garden where it's people's maybe fetishes or fantasies, or just kind of out there and a bit weird and wacky. And like, if you're into rubber and bondage and spanking or all that kind of stuff, it's like, brilliant. Who cares? That's your thing. Fair enough. But when it's something which can actually destroy your life, like booze and alcohol, sad, really sad. And I don't know what the answer is. You know, it's like, oh, ban alcohol, ban drugs. That's not going to happen anyway. But it definitely gets my sympathy. That's for sure. What do you think about it? Let me know. Cheers. Bye-bye.